Hey guys, alright, welcome back to the second video for the Ipod Design. Since I finished the first one and started the second one, let me see here. So Cutler threw a pick, Langford put the ball on the ground, and we are down 29-7. So that pretty much sums up my Bears. It's going to be a really long year. We're absolutely terrible. So anyway, let's get back to this Ipod Design. Yeah, it's a great night, right? Yeah. Alright, so now, you recall we did the basic shapes using the direct selection tool and shaping this iPod. Since then I went ahead and duplicated it 3 times. It's bigger than the other two, as you can see. I'm not concerned about that. Alright, but some of the things I want to zoom in and let you guys see here. Here, you guys notice how this circle here is a little cattywampo. This one here as well, okay? You can see this one here. I am going to look at this stuff. I'm not going to take the time and do it. I did show you guys how to go in after the anchors and the handles. I do want you guys to try to clean this kind of stuff up. Alright, this is the stuff that I'm looking at for a level 3, level 4 grading. Alright, but now what we're ready to do now is we're ready to start designing these. Okay, so the first thing, if you guys recall, remember we had to group these in order to pull them off. So everything is grouped right now. Alright, so what you're going to need to do is first you're going to have to select it, and then you're going to have to ungroup everything and then deselect. And when it's ungrouped, now you can see you can go back and you can individually select each one of these. Alright, we've already had our lesson on gradient fill, so I definitely would like to see some gradient fill incorporated. Okay, but another thing that we haven't had a whole lot of work with is symbols. Okay, and then the symbols library. So if we do that, if we go into like artistic texture, say that a couple times, right? You have different things here that you guys can incorporate. All right, so let's say I'm looking at these dashes. I'm looking at the double dashes. What else we got? We got some charcoal. All right, we got some vertical lines. Just all kinds of different things here that we can do. I got like this random hatching. Okay. Mezzotint, alright, okay, whatever that is. All you need to do is click, drag, and pull it off in order to use it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in so you guys can see here what I'm doing. Okay, notice that it has a box. Okay, I'm gonna hit V. Alright, this box is saying that I can size this down, something like this. Okay, I can even go smaller. Let's say maybe I want to put this type of design all the way around. Maybe I hold down the Alt key. Maybe I duplicate it a couple times. Okay, maybe I go all the way around this thing. Another thing that I can do with this is I can select it. I can, whoops, with it selected, I can go in here, pick a color, hit OK, and it did not. Have it selected, double click. What in the world? Alright, so if I right click on this and break the link, now you can see that everything is selected. So if I come here, double click, let's do some red here, right click, and then deselect it. Here you can see that it's been changed. Okay, but what I also would like to show you is you can go ahead and add gradient to this as well. You can add all the color attributes to this type of design if you want. Alright, but the other thing that you can do, if you go down here, right click, break the link to this symbol. Okay, I can also right click and I can ungroup. Alright, you guys remember back when we were doing our name? So now I can go in here and I can grab my direct selection tool and I can just select maybe half. Okay, so maybe half of it I want, I don't know, an orange. A little darker orange there. Maybe this half. Alright, something like this. Maybe that half. I'd like, I don't know, more of a yellow. Okay. And now I'm going to hit Z to zoom in. Here you can see that that's exactly what I've done. Okay. Yes, you could take it farther. You could come in here, you could zoom in, and you could select individual ones. Alright, that's doing the most, right? That's going crazy, alright? But I just want to let you guys know, I mean, this is what designers do. I mean, they have to go in here and they have to create something, alright, to make it appealing, whatever the case may be. Okay. So here I've shown you the artistic textures. You can also go down if we look at, let's see, something like dot patterns. All right, you could use something like this. You can use different types of flowers. Okay, it's limitless, right? All right, I can go ahead and put some like some type of florid vector pack stuff, you know. Sky's the limit. Retro. So I'm not going to go through all these, but you guys can definitely get the idea of the things that you can do. Okay. Another thing that you could do is you could create designs using the pen tool. Alright, so I don't know, maybe something I'm looking at something like I'm going to close this right now. Maybe I wanted to do some crazy design like that. This is what I've been doing. As you can see, it's gone behind, right? So all I need to do is use my layers to get that to oh, there's my pass right there. I don't quite have it low enough. Hold them all this way down there. Alright, so I need to pull this out of here. I need to come all the way down, pull that up, and now you can see that I put that to the back. Alright, to get this to go behind, you can see it was my very first one that I ever traced, so it was all the way down at the bottom of my second layer. Okay, so I had to pull that object and pull it all the way down and put it underneath everything, so that way my objects, my two circles, will come to the front. Alright, does that make sense? So anyway, I definitely would like to see you guys go here. I'd like to see your own spin on this, color it up, put the graphics. Alright, there's all kinds of things that you guys can do with this thing. Be creative, and let's see what you guys make, alright? Alright guys, have a good one. Bye.